Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Cancer, all aspects and all the cross-watcher, from the 1st up to and including the 15th of May 2021. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this doesn't resonate with your story, check other aspects of your chart. Could well be that they are more relatable to you. And or if you're watching this and some things do add up and some things don't, it's a general reading. Just take the things that do, and if you want a personalised reading, information is in the description box below. That will be obviously more personalised to your situation. Right, let's see what the theme is for the Cancers. 1st to the 15th, please. The 1st to the 15th of May 2021. What is happening for Cancer energy watching this and or the cross-watcher? What is the theme? They don't know what to do is what I'm hearing. What is the 1st to the 15th? The theme. First to the 15th, Spirit. The Sun, the bottom of the deck, and the Magician in reverse. So maybe some truth coming out. Maybe someone doesn't want to move something forward. Maybe there's a manifestation here or a manipulation, possibly. Let's take a look. Right, Spirit, what is happening for Cancer? What is going on for Cancer? So we've got Leo energy and Virgo and or Gemini energy here. What is happening for Cancer, Spirit? 1st to the 15th of May. What's going on? We've got Moon, Soul, Destiny, and I Transform. Scorpio energy. Pisces, Cancer energy here as well. Okay, so let's have a look. So let's see for the Cancerian energy here. From the 1st to the 15th, what exactly is happening? What is going on? Someone could be trying to push through something that isn't actually meant to happen. And there's a realisation of that possibly. Right, let's have a look. What is going on for Cancers? 1st to the 15th, Spirit, of May 2021. What is going on for Cancers? Okay, so we've got an avoidance here. We've got karma, and then we've got some kind of an emotional connection or commitment. So we've got someone that maybe has been a bit dishonest possibly, and or they're trying to recalibrate a dishonesty, or maybe recreate a connection that they're in. They're defending themselves. They're trying to block out something. They're in avoidance, and they're pushing away something that needs to be acknowledged here. They're pushing it away because it doesn't suit them. We've got the Page of Swords in the reverse. It's like they're lying to themselves. It's a possible, yeah. There's a burden, there's an oppressive energy here going on. They can't seem to make it work is what I'm hearing. Maybe they know they have to make a change in something, or you have to make a change and someone's not seeing it anyway. But it feels like, for those watching, it's a person you're interested in, basically. Right, let's see. They know they have to get more independence. It's like they know what they have to do here. I'm hearing they're fighting it. It's like they're trying to fight away from whatever this is, this independence. It's like they know they have to do it. Yeah, there's no balance here. And they're disappointed about how they were looking at this is very different from how they originally saw it. It's like they definitely have shifted their whole perception here, and this is no longer worthwhile, whatever it is. There's something that's no longer worthwhile, and they know they have to make a decision on it. And it's about acknowledging, basically starting afresh somewhere else. And they know that they have to do it because it's not going to go away. They know they're going to have to do it because it's not going to go away. But they know that by doing it, it's going to cause some problems. I don't think they know how to do this. They're disconnecting emotionally. It could also be that whoever this is a distance from you. But it's like they're disconnecting from all of this. The reason being is whatever they know they have to go towards that maybe wasn't what they were expecting is their destiny. I think they know this is their destiny. It's like they know they have to release the last aware. They have to release whatever this is that they know it's that, like, the time has come. It's like they've been fighting this, but they know that if they don't do this, it's just not gonna be beneficial for them. It's not going to be beneficial for them. It also is not yielding emotional fulfillment, whatever this is. So again, if it's a choice between two romantic partners, I think they're becoming very aware that this is just not going to go away. They're scared though. They're scared of their emotions. I'm hearing they're trying to hide their emotions. It's easier for them to hide their emotions and stay. Again, this is... They're scared about this transition, basically. Yet they know that whatever is on offer to them is what they need to go towards. They know that. There's more there. There's more substance. But the problem with it is there's something in them that's not settled energy. There's something in their energy that doesn't feel settled enough. But then it's like they're in okay, so it's like they're weighing everything up and they're worried about their stability. This is about stability here. Whether or not it's going to generate a lack of stability, and if they're going to be able to handle that. If they step away and then can't handle that, what was the point of it all? It's like they're just kind of trying to process everything at this point. They know what they want, which is, again, to step away from this old relationship that hasn't yielded anything towards where they want to go. But they feel underprepared. It's like they don't feel like they've got anything. It's like everything's fallen away since they've taken their time to it's like they've neglected themselves in this old connection. And so what they need to do before they come towards someone else is to rebuild themselves. And that's what they're debating, because they're worried about if they leave, then it's going to take more time to rebuild them. And then how are they going to deal with the connection? It's like they don't know how to do this. There's a balance here. They're kind of in a balancing act. They don't quite know how to handle it. Again, the fear, if they make too quick a decision, again, what did I say? Balancing act. We've got Chariot in reverse. They're not balanced. So this is why they don't feel like they can make any movements, because they don't, it's like they don't want to just cut something off and then they're out of balance and then everything's falling down around them, because they think their security, if they leave, is going to be having to be focused on and not the connection. So they feel underprepared. They feel like they're stuck. They feel like they actually feel underprepared, and as though they are not ready. It's like their life is not at a point where there's any stability here, and so leaving another connection, they'd have to rebuild everything first before they come to you, and so it's more work. It's like even if they leave this connection, they still have to build it. So they're thinking, do I stay and rebuild and then leave? How do I do this, you know? Yeah. They don't know how to move forward. They don't know what is going to be the best situation to move forward. But they know that to reconnect with you will yield a lot of emotional happiness because of the connection. But they feel disconnected. They feel like they don't know if their success is going to be in the balance. Again, it's like they don't know how to deal with this. It's like they're disempowered, or they're not. Yeah, it's like everything around them is that is the foundation. Their own foundation needs to be worked on, because they don't have, there's a lack in their life. It's like whatever they focused on in this old partnership they were in obviously didn't work, and that's has to be the focus. But to focus on you would mean they think they're going to have to neglect it. It's like they can't quite get an idea of that it's like they can't multitask. It's like they have very strong emotions as well, but it's like whatever they have to step away from is going to cause an issue as well, which means their business will be, or whatever their work is, or their monetary or stability is going to be an issue. The disconnect around this karmic is going to be an issue, but then they'd have to then pause another partnership before they rebuild what they previously had. It's like there's a lot in the balance here. They don't know how to navigate this. Again, what was that? Was that Tower? The Devil. This is codependency. This is why they feel like it's easier to stay in this situation, because it's just going to provide less hassle. They think if they leave, then it's going to create more issues, because they're reliant on this other person. And so to leave, and then the disconnect between you and them is too great. They feel like they need more time. That's how it's coming across. Yep, there you go, 8 of Swords, trapped. They don't know how to balance this. They don't know how to balance this, and that's part of their lesson. That is part of their lesson. They have to manifest. They have to recreate this rebirth energy. So they know what they want, but they can't quite get to a point where they're understanding how to create this. And again, it's causing an issue, because maybe they want to come towards you, but they can't because of this reason. So they're stuck. And again, there could be some links or ties to the situation they're in that is also causing a delay as well. Again, they could be linked in business or money, which means that's all up in the air. So there's things intertwined in all this that is, they've built a lot of things around this possible partnership maybe, which is why now they have to disconnect from that and the practical element of it, which is possibly harder than the actual emotional element. So it could be just a practical arrangement they've got. And let's see what else we can figure out here. What can you tell us, please, about this Cancer reading? What else can you tell us about this Cancer reading, Spirit, that we haven't already spoken about? So again, we've got Virgo energy now, so there could be a Virgo involved as well. So someone's trying to analyse how to work through this. Again, without losing more, without losing someone around them that maybe helped their business or helped their money or provided support with payments. They're trying to work out, maybe they don't have money, Right, let's have a look. What else can you tell us, please? What else can you tell us? We've got after the storm, and she feels she knows, but someone's neglecting how they feel. And so they're cutting that off. It's like they're ignoring how they feel. And so there's a disconnect here as well, possibly. Right, let's see what else we're missing here. Spirit, for the Cancer reading. What else is going on here that we haven't already discussed? For the Cancer reading, Spirit, for Thursday. Yeah, look. It's like they know there's going to be a loss of whatever it is. It could be money, it could be stability, and their intuitive energy is telling them that has to be something they have to provide for already. And so at the moment they don't know how they're going to do that. So again, could be money, could be children, could be lease, rent, contracts, work, something that they know if they disconnect from this that they're going to be alone to deal with it. And so they don't know if they can do that. That's why they're defensive about this. So it's not like it's like they know they have to leave it, but they can't. Again, power. So it's like, and now because of that, it's undermining them, because they believe they can't leave now because the other person has the power. And so it's disempowering them by this whole situation. So this is about someone learning empowerment. So again, if this is your situation, or maybe this is your person and you're not feeling empowered, then that would be my focus, because then if you're shifting that energy, it will help them. Right, what else can you tell me, please, about this? It's a karmic relationship, and there's a separation here. Okay, so again, maybe they're scared about being abandoned, and maybe this practical reflection is about them fearing abandonment, and so they have to process that as well now. That could be a hold up, and so they're having to heal that before they come towards you. Right, let's see, what else can you tell me? We've got destiny, so this is destined, right? So this connection, we've got 2 destiny cards. So they have to process this karmic connection and all this abandonment wound first. So maybe you have abandonment wounds that you need to deal with as well. So by you healing that, that might help them, and that might transform the connection as well. Let's see what else we can figure out. What else is going on, please, for Cancer? Clear, release and cancel. So again, this is something that they have to clear themselves. Maybe they're not at the right energy level yet. Again, angelic protection and friendship and union. So there's obviously the angelic realm protecting this union, but it's not quite ready possibly. Let's see. What else can you tell us about this situation, Spirit? What else do we need to be aware of? What else can you tell us? We've got the moon here, so this is fear. So we've got the sun and the moon, we've got the feminine and the masculine, and we've got adjacent possibilities. So it could well be that in the meantime, you are having to look at other options possibly, because we've also got deceit. So there could be some deceit behind this as well. It could be that they're, you know, there's other things going on behind the scenes maybe that you don't already know about, that possibly, you know, it's going to take them longer to clear, and or they're not going to clear them, or maybe this has just been deceptive energy. Right, what else is going on? Again, we've got the maiden and the animal, so there's, again, it could be a physical relationship that's, you know, creating a block here as well, possibly. Maybe they're linked physically with the bills, and there's a, you know, another physical link to them as well that they're reliant upon. Maybe it's a sexual link. Right, let's see, what else can you tell us, please? What else can you tell us? We've got monk, nun, selfless devotion, single-minded dedication to spirit, and mediator. Gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. So someone's, again, it could be that someone is trying to understand how to come out of this and trying to see it, or maybe you need to understand how to come out of this and see a balanced perspective possibly. Where are we going with this? Okay. Right, what else can you tell us about this Cancerian reading, Spirit? What else can you tell us? What else can you tell us about this Cancerian reading? What else, Spirit? The meditation, peace, relief, sanctuary. So let's say, for example, you're in this energy and you don't quite understand what's going on. They're asking you to take your own peace. If they're stuck in this, then you disconnect. Could be that you need to do that, maybe, that they're asking you to do that for your own peace of mind, maybe. Right, let's see. Spirit, can you show me the outcome, please? 1st to 15th of May 2021 for the Cancerian reading. What will be the outcome? 1st to the 15th of May 2021. What is the outcome here? What's the outcome? Thank you. Okay, so we've got someone that's not in balance with their emotions. Wow. So we've got a long-term connection and or relationship that is slowly closing out, but hasn't closed out yet, but again, because of the things I've mentioned. So it's like it's hanging on by a thread, and because it hasn't closed out, there's still that indecision, there's still that kind of lack of balance and security that's exacerbating the issue even further, and it's creating an imbalance in emotion. What is the outcome? Okay, so again, it's like that everything's in the balance. There's no real movement forward. It's like they know, but there's this kind of a lack of empowerment here. It's like they're stuck. They feel stuck. They feel stuck. Right, what else can you tell us in this Cancerian reading, Spirit? Energetic shield. So again, it could be that their energy's been depleted, and so they don't know how to deal with this. They could be invested into the wrong things, possibly. Let's see, what else can you tell us about Cancer reading, Spirit? Any other messages for Cancer reading? Any other messages? They're asking you to take, again, just observe. Don't sort of get too intertwined in this if you can. I know it's easier said than done, but it feels like there's a lot of imbalanced energy that isn't really... don't be too intertwined in this. Be in the world, not of the world. Objective. Use a bit objectivity, because it's like there's a fear here, basically, and fear, when people are in fear, they can't quite read a situation. So we've got new beginnings and healing. So there's a new beginning coming, and there's some healing coming here. So this situation is requiring some healing here in this, you know, what's going on, but it looks like it hasn't quite materialized at this point in time, but there's an opportunity to choose, really. But let's see, 15th of May, what is the outcome here? Okay, we've got Guardian Angel and Ease and Grace. So again, there's spiritual support being offered here. So again, it could be that there is healing that's needed, and so that's why it's not able to move forward just yet, possibly, because this person's not ready. It's just not. Let's see, what else is going on, please? What else can you tell us about this reading? What else is the message? So they're asking you to kind of, you know, do your own thing while this is happening, maybe. I'm bringing you esoteric information symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth. So there's some kind of awareness that needs to be shifting, possibly, as well. Right, what else can you tell us? So this is about an emotional journey that someone has to go through yet, and possibly hasn't quite done the work with. So that's what they're kind of be looking at as part of their emotional journey, and maybe you feel like you don't want to wait for that. Maybe this is, you know, not something you want to be around for. That's your choice. But final message. What is the final message, Spirit? So we've got abundance and miracle. So again, it could be that, you know, you guys have a sort of some kind of abundant energy coming afterwards, or maybe the healing has to be shifting first and be dealt with first before the abundant energy can come through, and this is just not quite the right time, and or this is just not the person. Let's get a last card. Final message for the Cancer reading. So again, we've got making new memories, looking at photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making healthy choices in love and life, self-care, self-love, being happier. So it could be that you guys disconnect while this is happening. And I feel like I want to pull some more, if I'm honest with you. Right, let's see. Final message for the Cancer reading, Spirit. What is the final message? So it's got go the distance. So this could have an opportunity to develop, but it might just not be the right time. All right, because we've got here and now. So it's like we have to evolve. This person has to heal first, possibly, before we can move forward. Hopefully that's of some help. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care.